Both sides with good wins at the weekend in the Premier League. Man City demolishing Crystal Palace. It was a comfortable enough win again for them, winning 3-1, in which they have been beating sides quite easily recently, Man City, and it's been easy enough for them to go and break teams down and open them up. As for Spurs, great win for them at home, continuing the brilliant run of form at the new stadium, winning 4-0. Played every game there without conceding up to now, so they are in good form. Lucas Moura with a hat-trick there as well. We'll come back to the goals in a sec, but he's certainly one that you'd be looking at to be amongst the goals tonight. Man City, they've won 15 of the last 16 games. Their only loss was, of course, last week against Spurs in the Champions League, that first leg. Looking to avenge that now and get that right. Spurs have won the last 3 without conceding, as I was saying, all at home in very, very good form. So this is it's a tricky one to call, I think. I think you're looking at it, will Tottenham score on the night, which I actually fancy them to score. I think they'll open up Man City at some stage through the game. That means I think City have got to score. Well, City will have to score 3 goals to get through in this tie. And I'm not so sure that they've got enough. I think Tottenham are a good bet to qualify from this. Man City are odds on to qualify, and you certainly couldn't rule that out. But I just fancy Tottenham to score, and that means City scoring 3 goals. I think that's a bit too much for them. Again, back at the goals, Sergio Aguero, you're looking at him. He missed a penalty last week. He'll be looking to rectify that this week. He will be on penalty, so you've got to fancy City with Aguero in the side and Aguero to be amongst the goals. That's where you'd think, certainly with the players that they've got throughout the team. Tottenham's goals, no Harry Kane, of course, top scorer this season for them, top scorer in the Champions League as well. But Lucas Moura, really impressive with his hat-trick against Huddersfield at the weekend. He looks to me like he'll be a certain starter. Lucas Moura to score at any time, I could see that. Son Heung-min's the other one for Spurs as well. He's been in excellent form, particularly in the Champions League. So you're certainly looking at Son to be scoring at any time as well this evening for Spurs. I think Man City will win across the 90 minutes. I think Man City to win, but Man City to win and both teams to score. And I do not think that City will get the 3 goals if Tottenham score that will be required to get them through. So I think Spurs to qualify as well from this tie. Very, very tight game though.